guys, so I'm back with a new video and let's talk about The Night House. So I'm finally reviewing this film. It took me a while, not only because technically this isn't out yet, but this was one of the movies that I was able to watch at the horror festival. So this is sort of part of my horror festival videos. There's still at least one more video about the festival and all of that. So this is my usual review. It just happens that I watched this film at the horror festival. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. I'm pretty sure most of you have already seen this. It has been out in the US and other countries for a while now, like 2-3 weeks. But I'm still gonna tell you what it is about, kind of, not telling you much. But so The Night House is about Beth, who just lost her husband like suddenly, and after that she starts discovering some secrets that he kept from her. And yeah, I'm trying to be as vague as possible because you really benefit from not knowing a lot. I do have to say that I did watch the trailer for this one, and the trailer is pretty good in not revealing what it is about. It sort of tricks you, to be honest. So yeah, you're safe if you've watched the trailer. This film stars Rebecca Hall, Sarah Goldberg, Vondi Curtis Hall, and Heaven Jonikit. I'm butchering his name, I'm sure. I'm sorry. So yeah, it's a cast of people that I know. They're not really big names, but I know almost all of them. And yeah, let's get into my thoughts. Because I did watch the trailer, I have to say that I had other expectations for this film. It's not that it was bad, it just wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting more of a mystery thriller, and it just goes in a different route. And I'm not gonna tell you what it is because it's kind of a surprise. It is not revealed in the trailer, so yeah, it's just not what it looks like. There's a lot more to it, and I did like that aspect about the film. I also liked that behind the plot and everything, there's like a strong message, and I feel like at first glance you don't get it, but when I got home and I started thinking about the film, I thought it was a pretty good metaphor for something. I'm not gonna tell you so I don't spoil anything, but yeah, it has a good message and it has a thought put into it. However, the actual plot ends up being a little predictable. There's one particular scene that it just gave away the whole movie, and from that point on, yeah, I thought it was predictable and I guessed most of it. Still, it's a pretty enjoyable film. Like, it has great performances, the cinematography is amazing. I sort of compare it to The Invisible Man because there's a lot of shots where you don't see anything there and you're trying to see if something is there. So that reminded me of The Invisible Man. The special effects are phenomenal, are so good, as well as the color grading. And this film has some of the best jump scares ever. Like, there's 2 jump scares that really got me, and they're not predictable and they're not like just for the sake of being a jump scare. So yeah, I really enjoyed all the technical aspects, I guess. But yeah, I guess in the end I did like the film. I was just expecting something else, so because of that I was a little bit let down, but I enjoyed it. So yeah, let's get into my scores now. So this is going to be a little bit repetitive, but overall I give the film a 3.5 out of 5. It's definitely one of the best films I've seen this year, so I do recommend it. Cinematography, I also give it a 3.5 out of 5. Yeah, it's a beautiful cinematography, like good special effects, color grading. Yeah, it's technical. On a technical level, it's great. And the originality, I also give it a 3.5 out of 5. Like, it's a pretty solid film. Everything is really well made, and as I said, there's a thought and a message behind the story. So yeah, I guess the only thing that played a part in this that made me like it a little less was just my expectations. So if you go without really high expectations, I'm pretty sure you're gonna love this film. So yeah. So I'm pretty sure you all have seen this film by now. So if you did, let me know in the comments what you thought. If you haven't yet, go watch it and then come back and let me know your thoughts. And yeah, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!